Petra, the rose-red city. Hidden deep within the desert canyons of southern Jordan lies one of the most breathtaking archaeological wonders in the world. Carved into rose-colored cliffs, Petra has captivated travelers, historians, and adventurers for centuries. But who built this city? How did it flourish in such a harsh desert? And why did it eventually disappear from history for hundreds of years? Today, we're diving into the secrets of Petra, the rose-red city half as old as time. Petra was founded more than 2,000 years ago by the Nabateans, an Arab people who turned the desert into their kingdom. Around the 4th century BCE, they settled in this rugged landscape, and by the 1st century CE, Petra had become their dazzling capital. The Nabateans were master engineers, merchants, and negotiators. They controlled the trade routes that connected Arabia, Egypt, and the Mediterranean. Spices, silk, incense, and precious stones all passed through Petra, making the city extraordinarily wealthy. One of Petra's greatest secrets is not just its monuments, but its survival. How could a city thrive in the middle of a desert? The answer: water engineering. The Nabateans carved canals, built cisterns, and designed sophisticated systems to collect and store rainwater. This allowed Petra to sustain tens of thousands of inhabitants, along with visiting caravans and traders. In fact, their hydraulic knowledge was so advanced that many of their channels still function today. When most people think of Petra, one image immediately comes to mind: the treasury, or Al-Khazne. Its towering facade, nearly 40 meters high, is carved directly into the sandstone cliff. Columns, statues, and intricate details cover its surface, all carved by hand from the living rock. But the treasury is only one of hundreds of monuments in Petra. Temples, tombs, theaters, and even houses were carved into the cliffs. Imagine an entire city where the architecture is not built but sculpted out of stone. That's Petra. Petra's art and architecture reveal a fascinating cultural mix. While Nabatean at its core, Petra absorbed influences from Greece, Rome, Egypt, and Mesopotamia. Columns resemble Greek temples, statues reflect Egyptian styles, and some carvings echo Roman triumphal arches. This fusion reflects Petra's role as a true crossroads of civilizations, a meeting point of East and West, where cultures and goods exchanged hands. Yet, like many great cities, Petra's glory did not last forever. As Rome expanded, the Nabatean kingdom was annexed in 106 CE. Trade routes shifted, and Petra slowly lost its economic power. Then, in the 4th century, devastating earthquakes struck, damaging its water system and structures. By the Middle Ages, Petra was almost entirely abandoned, known only to local Bedouins who guarded its secrets. For Europeans, the city was lost, vanishing from maps and memory. For centuries, Petra remained a legend. Then, in 1812, a Swiss explorer named Johann Ludwig Burckhardt disguised himself as a local traveler and persuaded guides to lead him to the site. What he saw stunned him: colossal facades emerging from cliffs, silent and forgotten. His discovery sparked global fascination. Petra became a symbol of lost civilizations, capturing the imagination of travelers, scholars, and eventually filmmakers. Today, Petra is one of the world's most iconic archaeological sites. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985 and one of the new 7 Wonders of the World in 2007, Petra attracts millions of visitors every year. Tourists walk through the Syke, the narrow canyon that serves as the city's entrance, before emerging to the stunning site of the treasury. But beyond that, Petra holds countless treasures: the monastery, the royal tombs, the great temple, and views stretching across the desert. Petra is more than just an ancient city. It's a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and cultural exchange. The Nabateans transformed a barren desert into a thriving hub of commerce and art, leaving behind a city carved in stone that still inspires awe today. So the next time you see an image of Petra glowing in the desert sun, remember, it's not just a ruin. It's a reminder that even in the harshest conditions, human creativity can build wonders that last for millennia. Follow me for more stories like this.